Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, where we are going to be continuing on in the 5th case of the game. But before I click on this, I just wanted to show this beginning screen how interesting it is that we are seeing the last location that we saw in the last episode, which is Sherlock's hospital room, where he had a very interesting meeting with Susato before she left. So I'm still like confused and befuddled and intrigued by that. But anyway, let's continue on. We are finally in the trial. When I woke the following morning, Susato-san was already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets. And so began an even longer day than the last, one that I would remember for the rest of my days. Alright, April 17th, 9:32 a.m., the Old Bailey. Defendant's antechamber. Oh, I totally forgot. Wow, Biggs. Okay, so I'm gonna date myself, but it's been a few weeks since I last recorded. I am taking a break from YouTube right now. I'm taking a little break just to have some me time. So I completely forgot how to voice act because right now I was like, wait, I just spoke as if I was voicing, you know, any other guy like Hinata from Danganronpa 2 rather than giving Ryunosuke his raspy voice. I'm so sorry. Wow, Banks. Okay. Come on, brain. Gotta get back into it. This is what happens when you take a long break. Alright. Good morning, Gina. Wow. Like, let's just pretend that was Asogi Kazuma in Ryunosuke's mind doing the narration for him. Oh, wow. Okay. Good morning, Gina. I am myself now. I am totally fine. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. It's like, wait, no, you're not Apollo. And yet I give him the same voice as Apollo. Gina's mad at me because I don't know how to voice act anymore. Oh, Binks, no. I'm determined to prove your innocence today. I'm sure we can do it. So, where's your friend then? Sorry? You know, in the fancy dress. Sarto, or however you say it. I don't know. Oh, Miss Susato had to leave early this morning. She was already gone by the time I woke up. You alright with that, are you? Forget about me if you like. Go and see her off. It's fine. It's not as though Mr. Sato and I won't meet again. One day. Even so. But you, Gina. You only get one chance. This trial today is all we have. I'm sure this is Iris. Good morning, you two! Oh, she brought the cat! Oh, it's so freaking cute. How are you feeling, Jenny? Did you manage to sleep? Oh, Wagahi, you're so freaking cute. Iris, what are you doing here? What do you mean? When a friend is in need, we show our support. Isn't that right, Waggy? Oh. Waggy! Great way to show your support, kitty. Why would you bring the cat? Why? Don't you know what could happen? It could escape like what just happened and it could get run over or anything could happen to it. No, don't do this. Let him have a nose around. What harm can it do? I just said what harm it could do. He could die. Or get captured.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a paper on the way here. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news? What do you say, Bruno? Ginny?
Oh, well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first.
Nah. Always take the good news first. You might not live to hear the bad.
Yes, that question always gives away people's personalities.
Let's not go there.
Alright then, I'll give you the bad news first. A record amount of rain has fallen this morning, and carriages all over the capital are struggling to move.
Huh? The bad news was a weather report?
So I hope that Susie made her train to Dover, and that the train isn't delayed on its way to the port.
Gosh, yes.
Alright then, so what's the good news?
Well, the rain is forecast to subside this afternoon. So, even if the train is delayed, it should be able to make up the time later. Well, that is good news, isn't it?
Sure. I couldn't give a monkey's, really.
If only all good news canceled out the bad.
And look, this trial has made the headlines too. Pawnbroker perishes in pick-purse plunder. See?
They just want it to be alliterative. Do you like that? Well, let them say what they want. See if I care.
I can't because you're covering your face.
Don't worry. Bruno will soon show everyone that this headline is nonsense.
I will?
And then, in tomorrow's papers, the headlines will be Discharge diver is dauntless do-gooder. Isn't that right, Bruno?
Oh, yes. Let's hope so.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you. How was that? I was trying to sound like Susie. Did it work? Did it?
It's like she was still here.
Today's paper has been entered. I wonder why. Is there something else in the paper?
Good luck then, Bruno. I'll do what I can.
Hold on. I gotta look at the paper. Okay.
Pawnbroker perishes in pick-purse plunder. How awful. For Ginny, I mean.
But tomorrow's headline will be Discharge Diver is Dauntless Do-Gooder, right?
Yes, something like that. If possible, I'd like to go even bigger.
Bigger? How?
Proud pickpocket protects planet post-trial, perhaps?
Protects planet.
What, is she gonna become a magical girl? Magical girl, Gina Lestrade.
Ooh, I can't wait for tomorrow now. It's going to be so great.
Sure. Okay, where is it? Where is this other important thing that we need to see? Aha! Hold on. What is this? What is this? Something about ministry... Something overseas from Ministry of Justice? Wait, classified secrets may have been leaked overseas? Oh!
There's a sensational story lower down the front page as well. Look. Ministry Mole. Classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from Ministry of Justice.
For a 10-year-old, Iris certainly has her finger on the pulse of world news.
It's about secret communications between Great Britain and its allies. Apparently they are being intercepted by hostile nations.
communications are being intercepted. But how would somebody be doing that?
Yeah, back then it's like, I don't know. They were using telegraphs, right?
That's the question, isn't it? I've come up with 3 different possible methods so far. Are you looking for a new career, Runo?
No, of course not. I wonder. Perhaps this is what Lord Strongheart was talking about yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes, it could be. And it could explain why he has Grexy running from pillar to post at the moment.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad I looked at that.
Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but still. I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you moral support and encouragement, and threatening the jurors and the judge with this gun.
Thank you, Iris.
I'm not sure that big thing is as comforting as you think it is, to be honest, but thank you, Iris. That's very kind of you.
Oh yeah, Iris.
Yes, Jenny?
Well, I was wondering is all. About Holmes. Did they fix him up alright? Aw, she cares.
Yes, the operation was a great success. But Shirley still hasn't come around yet.
Huh?
I've asked a friend of mine at Scotland Yard to send a telegram as soon as he wakes up.
We saw he was awake, so what's going on? That he's avoiding us or trying to keep on the down low that he's okay?
I'm sure Gregson will let us know the moment there's news.
Sure. Oh, right.
No Sasato-san and no Mr. Holmes. It's all down to me today to prove that Gina is innocent of this crime.
Miss Gina Lestrade, counsel for the defense. The trial's about to begin. Please make your way into the courtroom.
It's time then.
Yes, let's go, Gina. Iris.
Lead the way, Runo.
Poor Gina. She's trying to put on a brave face, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I have to believe in her from start to finish. That's the weapon that will secure our victory here.
Oh, Kazuma.
If I learned anything from my great friend, it's that.
Aw, making me sad looking at him. I'm sure Sherlock will show up to save the day at some point. Alright, April 17th, 10 a.m. Old Bailey Courtroom. God, I feel like it took us forever to get to this point. No! No! Dang damn it! Did I just see frickin' Garadeb in the frickin' jury? Why? Why? First of all, I hated doing his voice. Second of all, he's annoying. Third of all, like, I know how y'all are, but come on, why do we have to keep reusing people like this? It's a big enough city, isn't it? Oh, seriously. I don't even remember half the names or voices I do for these people. It has been so long. Did I just give him the regular judge voice? I guess, right? Except he's British. But I think I made the regular judge British anyway. So, whatever. It's the ancestor of our usual judge.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen.
Oh wait, did I give him the rasp? Maybe I didn't do the rasp. Oh, I don't know.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. This trial shall determine the guilt or innocence of Miss Gina Lestrade. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
Oh snap, it's the vampire! What's up, man? I haven't seen you forever. Seriously, it has been ages since I was last in court. What's up, babe? What's up? You're kind of annoying, you're kind of a douche, but you're also kind of hot and funny, so I can't help but to like you anyway.
The prosecution is ready. The defense is ready. Lord von Zieks. My lord. Remind me, how many years ago was it that you withdrew from the public prosecution service? It was some 5 years ago, my lord. Yes, and then 2 months ago you resurfaced somewhat unexpectedly. And here you are again today. Almost like you only show up whenever this poor sap is the defense lawyer. Oh. Are there some circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behavior?
Hey, you know what? I give you props. You got some smarts in you, don't you, compared to our usual judge, who I love, but still. But even he's like, I don't know, this is kind of sus.
In what one might describe as your former life 5 years past, you dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest echelons of society and government. Really? Yet today you choose to try a simple case of burglary and murder. I confess I find it more than a little befuddling, counsel.
He's not gonna tell us, is he?
There are 2 types of person I cannot abide. Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind a mask of philanthropy to cheat the public at large.
You're talking about McGilded here.
He means Mr. McGilded, who you defended against the Reaper 2 months ago.
Yes, I just about managed to work that out. Thank you.
Oh, she's so short. She's so cute.
Agnes McGilded. If I'd known what a monster he was, I never would have defended him. And secondly, even more loathsome, those wily scoundrels who masquerade as allies only to effect total betrayal in the final hour. In other words, the confidence tricksters from those tiny islands in the Far East, the Nipponese.
Yeah, you do seem to have a thing against them, don't you? You racist jerk.
What? Did he really just say that? Damn.
He means you now, Bruno.
I actually managed to work that out too. Thank you, Iris. Total betrayal? What are you talking about?
So, other than just... It's not like he's racist to be racist, right? I feel like it sounds like there's a reason for his hatred towards them. Like, he must have met someone Japanese before who, I guess, betrayed him or something. But dude, just because one person did that to you doesn't mean all of them are like that. Stupid.
What are you talking about, you jerk? That torrid look of hatred in Lord Von Ziek's eyes. Was that directed solely at me? Or was he talking about all Japanese people? An alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Von Zieks. Still, the judiciary welcomes the return of the so-called Reaper of the Bailey, feared by all London's malefactors. Your lordship is too kind. Now, jurors, the 6 of you have been selected at random.
Random. Sorry, I was choking on bullshit. But come on, man.
To represent the will of the people in this trial. Are you ready to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant?
Wait. Wait.
All around me are familiar faces.
Come on. At random? How many people are in this frickin' city? Seriously. How is it that we recognize at least 5 of the people here? Come on. Frickin' Garadeb. Frickin' Maid. Frickin'... Oh, he's not wearing a green coat this time. It's the same old man, isn't it? But suddenly he's what, a doctor or something? Because he looks different. What the hell, sir? And then the typing lady, what is she, a secretary or something? I don't know. She didn't talk much last time. And then this dude all the way at the freaking end. Come on. That's clearly what's his name? Bolshevik or something like that. The one that Nicolina kind of looked like when she was disguising herself. How did you choose somebody who's not even from your freaking country to serve on your jury? Sir? Sir. This game is ludicrous.
Are you ready to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant?
No. I don't want to voice all of you. I'm tired. No. Don't you... Give me a break. I'm just trying to get back to voice acting. Don't do this to me. What did I do? Like, almost like a gumshoe?
Former lieutenant in the British Army here. Don't you know? Chaps like me were born ready.
Clean crockery, clean cutlery, and a clean conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think.
What the? Sir? Are you an optometrist? What is this? What is the Okay. Okay. Game, don't play with me like this. Why? Just so happens to have some kind of freaky stereoscopic person here. And here that happens to be an important integral part of this case. Uh-huh. Crossing your eyes, yeah. What accent should I give? I don't know. I want to give him something different, something I've never done before, but then I worry that it'll be something that I don't remember next time. Everything will be stereoscopic. Oh wow. Everything will be stereoscopic in the future. Absolutely, absolutely everything, and I'm ready for it.
I don't understand it. I can't have left it in there. It's not possible, but could I have?
Sir, why? You're not wearing the green coat anymore. And why are you suddenly a doctor or a surgeon or something? But he's still confused. Oh, so instead of typing, now she's doing Morse code or whatever? Wow. I forgot what voice I gave you. Probably like almost the... yeah. Women indispensable in society. Stop. Female-centric future awaits. Stop. Okay, you're a feminist. And you have a mouse, which is really cute. But why are you here? Why? You shouldn't be allowed to be a juror. This is ridiculous. He's looking at a freaking dictionary to know how to speak English. Ah.
Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
This is ridiculous. I love and hate it at the same time.
Is something wrong, Reno?
Oh, not exactly. It's just... I'm fairly sure I recognize these jurors. Almost all of them, in fact.
Thank you, Renosuke. I'm so glad you're calling this out.
Really? Funny Coincidences like that do happen from time to time, don't they? But it is quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 million. Come on, man. If it's like this, then shoot, I would be playing the lotto every day over there. Like, damn. Oh, I don't know.
So I've been led to believe, but something tells me I'm being duped.
Yep.
Very well. Now, Lord Von Zeeks, the court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case. As you wish, my lord. Allow me to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In short, there has never been a more self-evident case of cold-blooded murder. The victim, Mr. Pop Windebank, proprietor of a pawn shop on Baker Street, was shot from behind and died instantly. The prosecution presents this photographic print of the crime scene. As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder. The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in near-instant death. Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard's coroner. His report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory.
So he was shot from someone shorter than him or someone who was below him. Yeah.
And what's that supposed to tell us?
It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself. Someone like the accused, you might say.
Oh,
The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord.
Indeed, the court accepts. Hand them to the bailiff, please.
Alright. That's not good. No other signs of trauma. Single bullet wound in the back.
I now ask the court to turn its attention to this plan of the establishment where the incident occurred. The proprietor was found in the storeroom where he kept articles pawned to him. A windowless room with a single point of entry, a door to the main shop that was found locked. In this sealed chamber, there were only two persons present. The victim, Mr. Winterbank, and the accused.
Oh boy.
It may further interest the court to know that when the accused was discovered at the scene, she had in her hand the gun used to fire the fatal bullet.
Damn. Oh, Billy.
well, that's that then, isn't it? Nothing more to say. Isn't that grubby little girl a pickpocket anyway? She's one of those filthy drabs that live in the slums in the East End.
Oh, well, it was only a matter of time before she could put that in her hands then. What are the jurors waiting for?
We can't jump to conclusions here. We mustn't assume her guilt because of what she has to do to survive.
Oh, you're gonna break your frickin' chalice.
My learned Nipponese friend, it is you who mustn't jump to conclusions. The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case.
Ah, shoot.
Conveniently, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved. There were witnesses.
You better not frickin' bring those two who shot Sherlock. Come on, man. They shot Sherlock. What are you talking? What are you doing? Here we go. What kind of frickin' excuse are they gonna have? Oh, we were defending the shop. Yeah, right. Good gracious. After their testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful pick purse or cold-hearted killer. Here's to establishing the truth. The court will take the floor plan and firearm into evidence. Hand them to the bailiff, please, Lord von Zeeks. At once, my lord. Okay. And the gun. Signs of a single discharge.
This isn't good.
I feel like the mood in here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Runo.
I want to look at our stuff. It's been... Okay. We got the paper. Autopsy report. Pop Windibank mail. Pawnbroker on Baker Street, April 16th, 1 to 1:30. Reporting party was Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Coroner Dr. Stevens. Postmortem findings. Single bullet wound in upper half of victim's back. No other visible signs of trauma. Autopsy findings. Instant death from a postural anterior. Okay, so the back to front. Bullet wound to the heart. The bullet entered the body from the back on a gently rising diagonal trajectory. Okay. Photograph. Okay, there's blood. Is there anything in his pockets? Anything in his hands? You didn't see that there. I mean... No. Okay. I don't see anything. Crime scene floor plan. I don't see anything. The gun.
This is Mr. Windibank's gun. The cylinder is completely empty.
Mr. Wonderbank always used to keep this gun to hand on his shop counter.
Yes, but only ever with a single bullet loaded, I understand.
That's right, to keep all the pawned articles that were in his care safe.
But his one bullet was fired that night, and the poor man lost his life. Was he protecting his shop, I wonder? Trying to keep the articles safe?
Anything else about the gun? Is it the same? Yeah. I was wondering if there was something else. I feel like there isn't right now. No. Alright.
I think that's because it has.
Dramatic. Let us begin. Bring forth the witnesses to the foul murder of Mr. Pop Winterbank on April 16th of this year. Oh my god, that was them, wasn't it? Oh, and you're here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna deal with that in the next episode. Those guys look shady as hell. Clearly they were the two guys who were there that night, but we'll deal with it later. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I promise I will get back into the swing of voice acting and not be silly and make dumb mistakes next time. Alright, so until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.